Welcome, class. Here we are going to make a color wheel today. So you're going to get out this is going to get passed back to you, your color swatch sheet or your study sheet with all your colors on it. They are going to all look different from each other, and we didn't have a chance to work on these, so don't worry about the red, green, the yellow, violet, or the orange, blue. We're working on that in a different assignment. So for right now, just focus on these bright colors that are all just one color in every rectangle. Once you get this back, you're going to go back to the back of the classroom and get out this. This is your shape sheet. And with your shape sheet, what you're going to do is just decide what kind of shape you want to use for your color wheel and choose the color that is the smallest. So if I wanted to draw a big heart for my shape like this, I realize if I did that, my heart would not fit in on all of the paint. It would go over the edges, and then I would have all this white paper showing. I don't want that. So you want to look at the one that's kind of the smallest. Maybe my blue-green one is the smallest. I think, that doesn't really work. So I'll flip it over, and I want to draw a heart shape, let's say, still. But this time, I'm going to make it smaller. So obviously, I know that I have plenty of room going this way, or I could cut it out this way if I wanted to, so I could actually make a wide heart that's shorter. You decide what you want to do, but choose your one shape. Some students have talked about doing a star, which is good, and there's a lot of cutting involved with the star, so that might not be the best choice unless you're a pretty fast cutter and stay focused in class. That will work. But the goal today is to get all of this done in one class period. If it's not done and not glued, you're going to lose all of your pieces. So whatever shape you choose, you want to go quickly. Circles, squares, diamonds, any shape works actually for this, so it's whatever you choose. So I drew out the shape that I want, and this is going to be my stencil, and my stencil means that this is the one shape that I'm going to continue to trace over and over and over again. So what I'll do is I'll put my heart down here, and I'll trace it, trace it, trace it as many times as I need to with the colors that I have on my sheet. Once that's done, my job is to go ahead and cut out all of the hearts from all of these swatches. So I'm going to end up with 12, that's a lot of hearts, that have been cut out, and I'm using my heart as an example, 12 hearts that have been all cut out. Once I've got my pile of shapes, I want to decide which shape paper I want to use. So I might want to use this shape paper if I'm going to arrange my colors in a shape. Or maybe I'd want to use a rectangle paper if I'm going to want to arrange my colors in a line. You can do either way, but I want them to be in color order, so you can use the color wheel from the front of the classroom to do the best job that you can to get them in the color order. Sometimes you'll notice that maybe on your paper, my blue-green and my green, maybe they ended up looking really close to each other. Mine don't, but maybe yours do. Do the best job that you can to create that color order. What I have is I've already gotten my sheet of paper, and I did this a while ago, so I had extra large hearts on mine. So what you're going to do then is start with your red, and going around the color wheel, you can go red. Oh, this one is more red-orange than this one. Then I've got this color and this color. Which one is the next yellowish? That one, this one. Which one is my next blue? Blue, purple, purple, and then my red. I can bring these around and arrange them if I want to in a circle. Ooh, that actually looks really, really good. Maybe I want to decide to pull them out further so I get more of a spiky look in the center. Anything you do is going to be really changing the shape a lot. I first thought I would make a heart out of my hearts, but right now I think I like the fact that they look so round. I like the roundness of them. And look I could even turn it so my red could be on top if I wanted it to. If you're going to start a color line, then I would have you start with a red and then end on that red, the reddish purple. At this point, your job is going to be a smart gluer. You're going to take your glue bottle, lift it up, put a little dot of glue on here, put it down. Glue bottle, down. Glue bottle, down. And I'm actually going to be putting the glue on the shape, putting it down, on the shape, putting it down, going all the way around. The gluing part should be probably the easiest part for a fourth grader, because you know, dot, dot, not a lot, you know to put the glue on top of the, or excuse me, on the shape, not on the paper. You're not going to have the stringy glue going everywhere on there. And then when you're done, you can sign your name to the bottom neatly. A pencil would work just fine on this. Actually, you can see it just fine as long as everyone puts it on the front. It would be the easiest for grading. And then I would also want you to have this stay at your table for a moment before you get up and take it to the drying rack. You probably have used a good amount of glue, and what ends up happening is because these are painted papers, they're not just flat old plain paper. This paper has curled. The glue is not going to want to stick, so just making sure that all of it is glued down and the glue is starting to dry so it sticks is the best. Otherwise, shapes will start popping off as you pick it up and as the paper bends to put it into the drying rack. Have fun cutting and gluing, friends. Go quickly and enjoy. Bye.